It is time for a live stream. You are here with Vice Games. Let's let the stream catch up a little bit. There it is. Vice Games here, and we are past Christmas and before New Year's. It's the 27th of December, 2022. Gonna play something that I haven't tried before. Vikavolt. We're going to test the Krekler list from Arlington Regionals. So this list came second. So I'm doing a very fast sound test, as usual, and then we'll be off and away. Okay, and so what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to do what I did last time with the code giveaway, where maybe every 10 minutes or so, just drop some codes in the chat. Now just give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second. Okay, and I'm just going to do one more very quick sound test to make sure things are sounding correct. So if you'll just bear with me. I'm trying some new headphones as well, so hopefully the headphones don't bleed as far as the sound goes. Now I'm just doing a very quick mute test as well. Okay, that sounds like it worked. Or rather, I didn't hear anything, which means it worked. Alright, so let's play some Pokemon cards. And once I start seeing viewers in the chat, I'll start drip feeding codes. Just to keep you all interested. Yeah, and the stream is public, so hopefully people turn up soon. They're missing out on codes if they don't, so... Alright. Never played this deck. Let's give it a whirl. This is the second place regionals list from Alex Krekler. Was defeated in the end by Vikavolt by Lugia. Connor Finton winning the event undefeated. Really great to see Connor make as dominant as a run as they did. We're opening with Drapion here, which is not great, but let's see what happens. Not ideal to be opening with the Drapion, but hopefully we can work it out with the hand that we've got. Doesn't bode well for the beginning though. So, because we're going second, what we want is a turn 2 Vikavolt. It's going to be a little tricky to figure out how to engineer that for ourselves, but we're going to give it a dig anyhow. opponent going through the motions of a turn 1. Deciding to discard the Dunsparce, which might be ill-advised. Yeah, we like Mew, because we can Mew Escape Rope. Just gonna have a quick look at the list. Oh yeah, we got Scoop Up Nets, we got all sorts. So we'll use Rope. Good start. Tail now to try and get something like Ultra Ball. Yep, Quick Ball will do. I am thinking it needs to be something like... See, we could go Luminion. But the supporter for the turn really needs to be Melanie, so... we can do it like this. We're only going to be able to draw 2 here, which is a bit weak, but hand hasn't really given us much to work with. It's looking a little better. Let's concealed cards, get rid of the water. Oh, we're so close, dude. We can net still. We can still try and make it happen, right? Concealed, get rid of this. Will Raikou get the KO here? It can. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. It might be our best bet. That was the Vikavolt. Yep, we want the net. Would have been fun to open Drapion if this game was against Mew. Yeah, certainly. Certainly, Bryandrica. And welcome to the stream, by the way. So, we may whiff the turn 2 item lock, but we will get the KO here, which is quite nice. We'll try an Aerodactyl on the bench just to... Ooh, let's also fleet-footed here, don't forget. Brian, so we're threatening a little bit of everything here. They gotta figure out what to do. If they don't use the ability on the turn upcoming, then we just evolve the Aerodactyl, use the V-Star attack, Ancient Star, and then they're in a lot of trouble. So we've taken 2 prizes right off the bat. And it might be a little bit too quick for them to deal with, really. So Summoning Star means that Aerodactyl is off the table. We're not really going to be using that. I mean, Lost Dive is good, but not really what we're going to be going for in this game, I think. Lugia is going to be a bit scary for us, given its high HP, but we'll do our best nonetheless. Do we run Belt in this list? No. Tempest Dive comes out. Now how do we deal with this? This is a bit gross. Just a little bit gross, don't you think? And it's doing so much damage to us. don't think Lost Dive is the answer. Well, Paralyzing Bolt. See how we go. They got the V-Guard energy, which is a bit troublesome. Tempest Dive, doling out auto damage. But hey, this is just our first game with the deck. Bit of an ugly first game, to be honest. I will take that. I'll take that any day. I don't understand what the mindset is there, because now we just knock out the Lugia. Oh, but then we have to contend with this. Ugh. Yuck. Yuck. Yeah, instead of like, no matter what we do here, we're in trouble, I think. Ditto V does a lot of work for us in this matchup, I think. Or it can do. Because it can give us another Raikou. So it's interesting, right? How many energies have they blown through? So they've got 1 in the discard pile, 5, 9. So this is 10 so far. Yeah, one line potentially is to boss Archeops and try and hold it in place. Basically, the problem here is that Yveltal is just going to come through and knock us out. So this game is fairly lost. Ditto V would have been really good because we could have transformed into the Aerodactyl and then evolved into the Aerodactyl V-Star. I think this game's lost. They kind of have GG on board, unfortunately. So, bit of a shame on that first game. Now, not all the codes I'm going to give out are going to be Silver Tempest. I will sort of like cycle through the codes that I have. I have like a bunch of Lost Origin and Astral Radiance as well. So, let me just ping a code into the chat. We're going to give it away. Right, and there's our first code. Please let me know if you redeem it. Good for 1 Lost Origin pack. So let us know if you redeem it, and if you do redeem it and decide to open it, please let us know what you get. All yours, Torokin, if you like. Tora, I tried to make the Toracat deck work. It's all, this whole deck is just all based on this Toracat. But the deck sounds really nice in theory, but just doesn't work out in practice, unfortunately. Your TCG life starts now? Yeah. Tora, how's the permadeath run going? Are you still alive? Are we still playing Last of Us? You are? Good. Good. Oh no! I accidentally loaded in with Torracat. Well, I guess we're playing this deck. Yeah, I guess we're playing this deck. Oops. Well, my apologies, stream. Did not mean to load in with the Torracat deck, but you've left Bill's town. So you're, I think you're up to around about where I got up to. Okay, I think we will desperately need a second Litten here. Because this Litten is not long for this world, unfortunately. But on the same token, I'm happy with that outcome, because Cynthia's Ambition draws us more cards if they take a KO. So, let's see how this turn plays out. Yeah, so I think you're up to where I'm up to in my casual playthrough of Last of Us. You're Pittsburgh. Okay. You haven't died yet. Nice. Because, yeah, like, as predetermined as the game is, like, once you've played through it once, you know, you sort of, like, know what to expect, or, like, you can think about the game in terms of its encounters and events and stuff. It's still hard. It's still really hard, because you've got no room for error. Well, I mean, you do have, like, some room for error, but just the fact that you can mess up is what makes it so compelling to play. Yeah, it's like, it's the same appeal that roguelike games have. The permadeath aspect. But I think, like, the problem with roguelike games these days is that playthroughs and runs of games or whatever, once you've played a game enough, like, when you're close to death. That's so anime. So yeah, the thing with roguelike games is that play sessions are sort of short enough that even if you play for a couple of hours and then, you know, lose your run to some mistake, it's like not that big of a deal. I'm trying to think how to describe it. Okay, this is pretty good. We're kind of getting there. So this is like the bare minimum for what we need to survive the turn upcoming. We can use Gritty Claws here. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, so like, you know, because you're doing a permadeath run, like, it's so... because it's such a significant investment of effort, is what makes it really compelling. Whereas, like, if you play like Binding of Isaac or whatever, it may not be as compelling, I guess. Alright, got him. So we go Pidgeot here. Then all cards attached to it. So I'm going to do this, and we're going to do this as well. And then we're going to use Serena. We won't use Vanishing Wings yet. If you lose all your progress that you had accumulated over 16 hours in The Last of Us Part 2 because of a clicker. It seems to be going well. Yeah, the turn... It was going well, and then we didn't draw what we needed, unfortunately. It's a shame. I needed... So what I needed to draw here was a way to evolve this Phoebus, and then a way to evolve the... a way to get Radiant Serena. I'm going to concede this one because it's not going to work out very well on the following turn. So the strategy with the deck is you have to heal Torracat back to full every turn. Otherwise, the deck falls apart. All right, I'm going to go back to Kreckler's Vikavolt, and we'll run another game. And then after this game, we'll put another code into the chat. Speaking of which, I don't know if anybody's redeemed it yet, but please accept this code, chuck it in, and let me know if you redeem it. Also, if anybody would like to play a game with me, I'd be happy to give up some extra codes. Maybe like 3 codes if you beat me. Bots will claim it. Yeah, maybe. I guess I could edit the text on screen. Yeah, you might be right. You might be right, Tora. Ah, Brian, you got it? No worries. Cool. Yeah, it was alright last stream. So... I just did the codes in the chat. It makes it easy for people too. They can just copy and paste. So I see Miltank, a Rangaroo, and a Water Energy. Doesn't... So it's probably not like Mewtwo v Union control, right? I think what we want to do here is try and hit turn 2 item lock. Oh, the Zapdos as well. I totally forgot about that thing. Yep, we got Water Energy in the discard pile. I'm trying to think about my sequencing here. We want to draw as many cards as we can before we do Mysterious Tail. Right? So we're going to Lumineon here. Yep. Grab Melanie. Right. Before we Melanie, we'll Energy Search as well. And we'll just take... I'll take another water. And so what we're doing is we're drawing cards out of the deck before we use Trekking Shoes and Mysterious Tail. Good. Very good. Okay. I'm going to put the Ditto down. Can be helpful. Because we can do like a late game transform into Aerodactyl if we have to, or something like that. I think we'll use Trekking Shoes now, see what we get. Yeah, I'll take that. Mysterious Tail. Yeah, we'll take the Air Balloon. So the problem that we're facing is that this Miltank is not taking any damage. But I sort of value being able to item lock our opponent here. I should have thought about scooping up the Mew, actually. That's alright. We got some time to figure out what we want to do. Shouldn't have used the Air Balloon, now that I think about it. Let's have a think. What can we do? So that maybe this is like Greninja v Union if they're playing Peonia. So our options against the Miltank are Not a lot, to be honest. We've got Radiant Greninja and we've got Zapdos. Zapdos is probably the play if we want to deal with the Miltank. Hey, Daryl. Welcome back. How was the holiday break? I guess it's still the holiday break, but... if you celebrate Christmas, how was it? Let us know. Okay. I like escape rope here, for sure. It's going to give us a little bit of time to figure out what we're doing here. I like quick ball. I think I'm going to discard the Ultra Ball. Take Zapdos here. Yeah. Speed Lightning. Let's play the Trekking. Yeah, we'll keep the Cross Switcher. Retreat the Mew into Vikavolt here. And now this is going to be hard to retreat unless they've just got another Twin Energy available. And so now, whatever happens, we've got Cross Switcher, we've got Speed Lightning. We should be able to find a way to KO the Miltank, and hopefully that'll be the end of it, you know. This is gonna hurt. It's not gonna be nice. Big 90 there. Not great. We use Speed Lightning here first. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is Cross Switcher. We'll use the tail here. I'll take the Energy Search, I think. Then we retreat. No worries, Daryl. We're going to take the KO here on the Oranguru. Vikavolt will go down to the Miltank, but they're going to be forced to bench something here because Zapdos is threatening the KO on the return, so have to see. Burnett. So I do think that this is Greninja v Union. Yeah. Hit us with the route. But they've chosen to lose. Okay. GG. Yeah, nice. Nice one. Should I get like you wish your opponents would choose that more? Yeah, tell me about it. Hey, Daryl. What's going on? I'm thinking about putting my win-loss ratio on screen, maybe. See if I can arrange it. Then I'm going to edit this text. Matchups. Let's see what our matchups were. So the first game of the stream was what? I'm trying to think. It was something, and we lost. Oh, it was Lugia. You're right. Thank you, Brian. Thank you. Okay. Versus Lugia. And we'll go W/L. And we'll go... And then we'll go... That game was versus Greninja V-Union, which is kind of a very off-meta matchup, but nonetheless, we'll count it, as I like to say. Probably need to make that text a bit smaller too, right? Make it smaller. See if I can make that. Just a little bit smaller. Hopefully this isn't crowding too much. Alrighty. I think we can do another code in the chat. So let me just plonk one in real quick. This is going to be a Silver Tempest code, so... And we've only got a few of us here, so, you know, Brian, if you happen to be the one to snag that one, I'm alright with that. But once we get, like, a few more people in the chat, I would just ask that if you've claimed one already, just let other people have a chance to claim one. I reckon. But you can go ahead and claim that one if you like, since there's only a few of us here. So I see it's like overlapping a bit, so I'm just gonna drag it down. But then we want to move this text back up. Might even take the outline away, because it's a bit weird. You can't redeem anymore. You're on live, are you, Brian? That's cool. Well, then I'll have to set you up with some Lost Origin ones. And Astral Radiance, which I've got a few of. You moved to live? That's cool. So we're going first or second? We are going second, so we want to put Mew in the active anyhow. We don't need to reveal the Vikavolt, but this is the kind of deck that you might expect would run Mew, so they might think something's up. They have an awareness of the more effective deck lists at the moment, or the ones that have done well at big events. They might know at a glance what we might be playing just by seeing the Mew. Let's see how they play. Greedent. Interesting. Playing against some kind of control, because they might be going for the crunch strats here. Which is not fantastic for us, let me tell you. They might be going for crunch strats. I think I want to go for tail here immediately. We'll go Forest Seal Stone. That's good. Just gotta be careful about the way I play this turn out. So we want to energy search for like water energy, right? Energy search for water. I think we Ultra Ball the Raikou away. I think Raikou is the least likely Pokemon for us to want to use in this situation. Do we want Greninja? No, I think we want Lumineon, right? Oh, actually, we don't need Lumineon here. We don't need it. Because we got Seal Stone. So maybe what I want is Crobat, actually. Crobat might be good. Because we'll be able to play out, like, a fair chunk of the cards in our hand. So we go Vikavolt, Seal Stone, do this, play this down, Crobat, draw 4. Hey, BBD. Yeah, we can play. We can certainly play. Do a game after this one if that's okay. Could Marnie them, that would be ultra rude. No, actually we can't. Let's use Star Alchemy here. Because we need the Melanie, right? And then we just want to regular attach the lightning. Now, Crunch is a little annoying, but at the same time, oh, I could have gone double Mew here. We've got the training court. So hopefully things work out here. If they don't replace our stadium, we're in good shape. Oh, yuck. Yuck. Oh, boy. Be a tough one. Edit the opacity here to be a bit more, to be a bit darker. Let's go 60 on that one. So, BBD, what I've been doing is, for anybody who plays me in a game, if you win, I'll give you 3 codes. And if you lose, you'll still get a code from me. Hopefully that's alright. The only thing I'll just remind you is that you'll have to join my Discord to get the code. Thinking about what I want to do here. I think I just want money, right? I think this is good. Actually, we'll play this. And grab ourselves... Ooh, we can grab Zapdos. Increase our damage output a little bit. Yeah, I'll swing you the link in a minute. Just need to play this turn out. So we're going to grab back the energy. Let's choose. Yeah, we'll take the quick ball. Because we might want Greninja v Union in play as well. So... Alright. 40 damage at a time. Now let me grab that Discord link. Oh, Toro, your question is Count out in Melty. Yes. Count of Monte Cristo and Ushiwakamaru are both out. Yeah, just grabbing that link for you. BBT. So, if you can just join the Discord, I'll be able to message you directly. That way nobody can snipe the code. A bit of a war of attrition here. And now it's a bit of a drama now that they've replaced our only stadium. Do we just go for the big KO on the Greedent or nah? Or maybe we just continue attaching and keep them locked down. Does that sound good? I think that's the way to go. They'll be tempted here to continue removing the water energy, and we'll be able to continually replace it with Melanie. I really don't want to drop the item lock if I can. But on the same token, I have no idea whether the item lock is actually affecting them that much. We'll just have to wait and see. Hey, Scott, is this deck any good? I would say so. Alex Kreckler got second at Arlington Regionals with it. So, if that's any kind of proof. So, it's a pretty good one. We're crying out here. I don't know that I want to play Lost Vac here. There's not really a lot that we can do here except just paralyzing Bolt, take the KO. Which is what I would say. Wait, what? Why are we not doing the extra damage there? Loving Veil, of course. I was like, what's going on? Bro. How you going, Scott? Crying over here. Not bad. It's good. You have a good Christmas? If you do Christmas? Do we care about Luminion? Do we care about Luminion? Let's have a look at what supporters are in the deck. Melanie, you've got Boss's Orders, you've got Marnie. You don't really do it. It's alright. We'll keep it. I don't really want to quick ball just for the sake of it, so we'll leave that. Yeah, I guess what we do is power up and ball again. I've got 1/2 across switcher. Hopefully it's still a bit of a day off for you, Scott. Unless you work on Christmas. Yeah, it's a chill day. Yeah, that's alright. Daryl, you started a YouTube channel. I'm gonna have to check it out after this then. Are you doing Pokemon cards? What's the deal? Alright. They targeted the lightning, so that doesn't bode well. It's not good. Do I... So we're gonna get rid of Drapion. That's not really doing anything for us. I don't think Greninja is a very good idea here. Let me just go Ditto. Do that. Oh no. I actually wanted to Luminion. Oops. Oops. Okay. We're officially in trouble. It's live content. Yeah, nice one. Good on you. Making videos is hard, so hopefully it works out well for you. Alright, these lightning energies winding up in the discard pile is not good for our not good for our health, unfortunately. We're just gonna have to hit done here. So the item block's gone, now they can go ham. Maybe at the very beginning of the game, I needed to play it out in such a way that I didn't use the Forest Seal Stone. You need a better video editor and plugins? What do you use at the moment, Daryl? Lightworks. So that's an Adobe product, right? I think. I'll look it up. No. It's a free video editor. It's, I'm thinking of Lightroom. Sorry. Yeah, cool. But you just need something, right? You just need something to get you going. Dang it. No. Fellas, we're in trouble. Vikavolt was awesome. Vikavolt is good as long as you're not facing greed and energy control, which is a bit of a turning out to be a bit of an L for us. This is a very grindy game. Yeah, you really need people to play with, Daryl. Make content around it, or to make like varied content. I mean, the reality is, Scott, there's gonna be a lot of people who just go to it because it's like good enough, if that makes sense. Like, it may not be the greatest, but they'll just hit it up because, you know, they haven't got a PTCGO account, or maybe like their account is quite new, so they might as well just move. Yeah. Alright, what are we gonna do here? It would be really sick to Melanie into Fighting Energy Cross Switcher, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, almost. We almost got it. I'm gonna Ultra Ball, get rid of some junk in the hand. Get out of here. Just thin. Because the Fighting Energy is really not that far away. And let's use shoes. No. Wow. Okay. Okay, what now, Greedent? We've been through all our Melanie, so that's a bit of a worry. All the turns after this are going to be a bit tricky. We want our... we've run out of energy is the problem. We're not really that resilient to this kind of energy removal matchup. It's really not something that you face that often, so... Alright, that's fine. If we're lucky, we get the Fighting Energy off the top. That'd be alright. And then we can just cross switcher into the green and take 2 prizes. Lost Dive is a bit of a yikes, but go do it. Just gotta take it off the board. Get out of here. Alright, those are all fine to lose. Wow. 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 What is going on here? So we're gonna take 3 prizes. In the turn upcoming, like, I kind of want to attach to Vikavolt and go Paralyzing Bolt. Yuck. It's not the worst. Go finish up your Lost Gudra video. You doing a video on the Jenkinson special? Yeah, nice one. I'm so glad we got to see the storyline of that deck through, even though I didn't really have that great of a showing. Both my partner and I both played the Jenkinson for Brisbane Regionals, with like a couple of cards difference between our lists. But my my run wasn't as good as I'd have liked, unfortunately. Yeah, it was good. So how do I play this out? I think, I mean, I guess we rope here. You're glad to be represented? Yeah. Alright, we go Vikavolt here. I really don't want to attach the speed lightning, because you don't get a choice. You have to draw the cards. Is the money gone? It is. Yeah, we're in trouble. We're in a lot of trouble. We're in a lot of trouble. Remain on the new Pokemon. So, we can try and go for a... maybe discard Lumineon and then Aqua Return to stay alive in this game. It's like the only way out that I can think of. Alright, that's GG. That's so bad! We're in so much trouble. They've just managed to wall us, bro. They're good. Yeah, this sucks! Nah, there's no way. There's no way. Maybe it would have been nice to use Ultra Ball to see what was remaining, but we just had no... We were going to deck out, unfortunately. Oh, man. Bro. So what was that? We were versus... Greedent... Control... 0 and 1. Okay, so this is you, BBD. All right. Let me find. There it is. All right, good luck. Good luck. Now, if you win, I'll swing 3 Silver Tempest codes your way. But even if you lose, you've got at least 1 Silver Tempest code going your way, so it just makes things exciting, right? Because I don't want to give out these codes for free. Alright, we're going first. So there is a world where we could ability lock our opponent. Let's go Trekking Shoes. Yeah, we'll take the lightning. We'll just go Speed Lightning here, because it's the most stable line, if you like. Zapdos. I'm not looking to blow away this hand or anything. Just hit done. I might get punished for not attaching the Seal Stone, but at the same token, if they have a Lost Vacuum in play, then we just lose our chance to use it, so... And this is going to ensure that we at least get the item lock up next turn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So I don't think Aerodactyl does anything for us in this matchup. So we're just gonna swing with Vikavolt here. I think is the plan. I mean, Aerodactyl is kind of nice to have ready for the big damage. Can be good. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like seeing the Squirtle. So the turn is pretty straightforward, right? We pretty much just attach the lightning energy and attack. We could Seal Stone for water energy and discard it with Ultra Ball, but like I kind of don't want to do that just for the sake of it, if that makes sense. I want to try and maneuver the matchup for as long as we can without using the Forest Seal Stone, if we can. Ooh. My phone is randomly saying... Randomly had an alarm set on my phone. It's a bit weird. Bash the Squirtle. Trying out here, I'm trying. It's a good line though. Certainly a line here with Forest Seal Stone cross switcher to get around the Diancie. We can try it. No. Okay. I think we can go Ultra Ball, discard these two, right? Discard those. And we take Mew. Right? And I guess like here is where you would Forest Seal Stone and use the ability to grab the cross switcher. Air Balloon on the Mew. So here's the line, right? Mysterious Tail. I mean, we could take the energy. So energy search. And just get access to the water. Just so that we've got it handy, you know. Where do I put it, though? Is the question. I don't know if I attach it to the Vikavolt or not. Don't know. It's interesting, Zigzagoon and Scoop Up Nets. I hadn't really thought about that line. Quaking Punch and no shame. Mate. We're out here. No. I think we're gonna swing big. We're gonna go Super Zap Cannon here. Because there's no Squirtle in play, we don't have to keep the item lock up for this turn. So I think we just Super Zap Cannon here, right? Yeah. I think it's negligible, which you choose there. Discard that lightning energy because you can get it back with Training Court, whereas the special energy you can't. Fan? Don't say that. There's a lot of damage down on the Dialga here. Jaden will have to save the turtle. Hey, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm pro turtle. Hey. No, they're fair and balanced, alright? Blastoise needs it. Needs it, bro. Now, while this game is playing out, I might hit up the chat with another code. That one is a Lost Origin code. Free to a good home. So if you're looking for a code, please. And let me know if you do claim it. And if you decide to open it, please let us know what you get. I think it's definitely a shoes here. So I'm going to do double shoes, right? I'm going to do that. Do we need to use Hisuian Heavy Ball? I'm just going to say no. Shoes. Yes. I will have the Luminion, thank you. So how do we play the turn? Ah, yes, of course. We're gonna transform first. Vikavolt. And then we speed energy. Right? Treat. So we're doing 60, and then this will be 70. And then this will be 80. So unless I've missed anything, this should be the KO. Ooh, Aerodactyl was prized. That's alright, we've got it now. Just in case. Nothing like special metal. As the well played out of our opponent. It does look pretty grim for them. I just gotta have a think. I don't think we've got any choice other than to attack the Diancie in front of us. We could try and go for escape rope. How many escape ropes are in this list? Just the one, so probably not. Probably not the line. A quick ball here. We'll discard the Drapion. Just take a Greninja so we've got it. No energy. I'm not really feeling like going for the Luminion here. I think we just go Paralyzing Bolt. It's hard, right? Because they have to evolve through Wartortle to get the Blastoise on the line. Something I didn't really think about straight away, so. When in doubt, Quaking Punch. Alright. A Training Court. I don't think I want to play it because I don't want to help my opponent. Right? I don't think that I want to put it down. So, we'll just go continue with Paralyzing Bolt. Just slow and steady, you know? Quaking Punch. Save the turtles. Yeah. And the Whoopers. Save the Whoopers as well. Alright, we're seeing some signs of life here. The boss's orders to try and stall on the Zapdos. It does have 2 retreats, so it could be a viable strat to try and slow me down. Hey Zipper, you like the deck, but you think the list could be different? No, I haven't made any changes simply because I've barely played the deck so far. So it looks like this will be it. We can give our opponent the well played. 60 damage, good to go. Promoting Mew as Brave. Yeah. I mean, you gotta play like I don't have the answer in hand, right? And be like as greedy as you can there to win in this scenario where the Mew was allowed to survive. Anyhow, well played, BBD. I owe you a Lost Origin, not Lost Origin, Silver Tempest code. I will swing one to you either a little later or after I end stream. Now, if anybody took the code that I posted before, please let me know in the chat. I'll just check. Yep, someone's grabbed it. Or oh, no, I've typed it incorrectly, I think. No, I've typed it correctly. That is correct. JRHB N77VXH. That code is correct. So I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, psych. Ah, yeah, there we go. Someone's grabbed it. Alright, cool. That's right. No, it's real. It's real. Now, I'm just looking for the last code that I put in the chat to make sure that that's been claimed as well. Yeah, cool. Alright. So we'll update the matchups. We played against Dialga Blastoise. And we are 1-0. Alright, cool. We'll head into Versus. Play some more games. We're going to try and get a feeling for this deck and see if it suits us. See if we like it. I think I would like cards like... I think that it's kind of a missed opportunity to not be using tools in the Vikavolt deck, to be honest. Because you item lock the opponent, they can't get rid of the tools with Vac. So, like, I think that it would be really nice to use stuff like, you know, Choice Belt and other cards. Alright, what are we looking at here? We're going first. So, we want to try and look for an Aerodactyl on the bench. We might even... Ooh, buddy! Oh, buddy! Here we go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What do I do? Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong, Daryl. I feel like attach and discard retreat. Right? Maybe not yet. I don't know. I don't know how greedy I want to... I kind of want just to let that energy in play. At least. And then we leave it active so that we can fleet-footed next turn as well. Then retreat it. Puts the energy in the discard pile. Play Melanie to accelerate to the Aerodactyl. Hopefully, we find the V-Star without using Forest Seal Stone. But we can. Right, we can. So, we're going to fleet-footed. Stick to the plan. Alright. Don't think I needed a third Melanie, but here we are. Okay. Now what? Use a supporter. I don't really see a way out of this that doesn't involve... So, actually, there is a line. So, quick ball. Might just, like, discard the net. I think that's okay. And we're going to take Vikavolt. Because it gives us something other than Raikou to attach the Speed Lightning to. And this is kind of our last chance to try and hit the evolution without using Forest Seal. So I could rope an air balloon here. Is that worth it? The only thing in the deck that gets me what I need is Ultra Ball and potentially Trekking Shoes. So I think I'm just, rather than like blow everything on doing all of that, I think I'm just going to play the Seal Stone down and use the ability. We'll go Star Alchemy. Take the Aerodactyl. Okay, and then we're going to evolve. And, you know, that line is still open, but I don't think that there's... Wait, hang on. Why can't I attack? Hello? What have I done wrong? Can I not attack with this? It's one colorless, right? What have I done wrong? Oh, okay. Yeah. I used the V-Star power already. That sucks. Dang. Boo! Yeah. This is why I haven't made any changes to the list, because I still don't understand it 100%. That's not how this game works, Tora, but I will take your advice into consideration nonetheless. I don't really want to put up Mew. Okay, so I don't really want to put that down as a game on the matchups. You don't want to go to work tomorrow? Bro. I wish I had a magical wand that said Tora doesn't have to go to work tomorrow. I do not, I'm afraid. Get you a job? Oh, I wish. Wish I could just give out jobs. Then wave the wand. Alright. That game doesn't count because that was just a cacophony of errors on my part. A muck with the ability mucking about. Too much mucking about that game. Some absolute tomfoolery. You know? Not the tomfoolery. Hey, tomfoolery goes alright. Alright. Alright, well, this opening hand isn't awful, but I do very much want to see some way to get a basic Pokemon into play other than Mew. We're in dire need. We're in dire straits here. Now, let us remember, do not use Forest Seal Stone if I also plan to use Ancient Star. Can you tell I've never played a deck with Forest Seal Stone? Is Scoop Up Net good? No, right? Take the Energy Search. grab the water, right? Do that. Just gonna attach the lightning. Get it committed. Hit done. So we're facing off against a Darmanitan. Darmanitan might roll through us. If they get their freezing headbutt off, that's not good. That's not good. And you could get it going second as well. They've just got to get a water in the discard pile and use Melanie. But looks like not too much to speak of there. Ooh, cross switcher? Okay. Zippo. Darmanitan's big brain. True. Alright, so we've used Mysterious Tail. We're going to do this. Treat. Okay, now we Melanie. Not much more for it, is there? We're just going to use Paralyzing Bolt. 7 head. More like a 12 head. Look at how big his fingers are compared to his forehead. Massive brain. I think we just win here, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Famous last words. Let's try and draw some cards first. Oh, actually, let's quick ball. I don't see myself using Aerodactyl this game. So is Luminion the play? Luminion for the what? Luminion doesn't get us anything. Actually. We've almost got to go Greninja in the hopes that we draw into like another energy after we use the speed energy, the speed lightning. What I'm trying to do here is thin, right? Oh no, we could go. No, we have the money in hand anyway. So we're gonna speed lightning. What does that mean? We put down the Greninja. And then I think we Mani. I think that's what we have to do. And then if we hit, then... Ooh, can we rope here? Are we allowed to? We should be able to, right? Yeah. I mean, we're almost there, right? We still need... Because we regular attached to the Vikavolt there. So... We've got no energy in the discard pile. Ultra Ball gets us. There's nothing with free retreat in the deck. Yeah. But it can get us Crobat, right? So we will take it. We will take it. We'll play the Training Court down. Yeah. I'm gonna rope. For Mew? So we just want scoop up net. So we'll Ultra Ball. Crobat. There we go. GG. Super Zap Cannon. There we go. Just gotta take your time, you know? Gotta take your time. Figure it out. I'm glad that I was on the same wavelength as Zippo there. With your suggestion on how to play the line. Alright, I guess we'll write that one up. We turn 2 to Darmanitan deck. Not much to say, really. Versus Darmanitan. 1 and 0. Cool. Yeah, let's play. Alright, let's throw no code in the chat. Does that sound good? So there's no code for you all. Please let me know if you redeem it. And if you do redeem it, let us know what you get. Going first or second? We're going second, so Vikavolt in the active. Hey, nice one. Oh, nice one. I guess since you're on live, the only thing that you can do with the code is open it, right? You can't, you don't trade it, so you just gotta open it. So let us know what you get. Just for fun. Oh, also, I have like 20 unopened Lost Origin packs. And they're not tradable either, so I should just get rid of them, like open them, right? So this is good. We can quick ball, get rid of the water. Let's trekking shoes first. Yep, we'll take that. Quick ball. This one. This is a bit tricky. I think... So, like, I kind of want Zapdos. This is actually a pretty rough matchup, to be honest. This is pretty rough. Because this deck only needs to attach to energy and evolve. To show me what for, right? Okay, do this. Let's go trekking shoes. Sure. We'll go Raikou. Raikou might be good. I think I want to keep Aerodactyl. I don't know if I want to just like discard the Marnie here, maybe. Because we're going to need Crobat. Go draw more. So maybe we'll do this. Put some damage counters down. Crobat. Draw. No, dude. No. 2 water energy? Bro. No. Aye. Bruh. Alright, I need my opponent to just whiff completely. Despite knowing that they used Bucket the turn before, so... Ooh. Wow. They whiffed completely. Okay. The game's giving me everything here. It wants me to succeed. I'll take Aerodactyl. Because I'm going to hazard a guess and say that it is going to be important, this game. Melanie. We'll throw it down on the other Vikavolt. Okay, thank you. There's no reason to cross switcher here, so we will just Paralyzing Bolt. Set down the item lock. They didn't play any items last turn, so I'm gonna guess that they don't have ready access to any. You got Samurott out of your pack, Daryl. That's cool. Yeah. So what Brian's explaining, you can once you get 4 of a particular card, the game starts giving you the credits needed to craft the cards that you want. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so what I want to do here is shoes. Sure, we'll take shoes. Do I want to energy search here? Maybe thin the deck a little bit. Take water energy. Because we got speed lightning in hand. Trekking shoes. I don't think quick ball helps. I really want scoop up net. Oh my gosh, dude. Seriously? So now I gotta decide, do I want to go for the KO? I think I do, right? I think that's what I want to do. So I want to speed lightning here. Pick up the Zigzagoon. Put it back down. I think we just zap cannon. Because it's going to get the KO. Hard to know if that was the right choice, but in a matchup where my opponent can have 320 HP, I sort of just want to take the KO and then force them to only have a Calyrex V that already has 70 damage on it. See what happens. I pick up the Melanie. It's gonna do it. Shady dealings. They're going through the motions here. Now, do they have the other energy? It would seem that they do not. Wow. Cool, we're getting it done. Getting those games in. Brian, you got 200k credits? That'll keep you going for a while, but I have to wonder where live is going to be, you know, like maybe 3 years, 4 years down the track. I really feel like the player base is going to feel the squeeze from the game not necessarily being the kindest when it comes to its free-to-play model. But I guess we'll see what happens. I guess like what you've got to do is request matches in the public chat areas, which is kind of lame. We'll take Sealstone. So Morpeko is a bit weird. Bro. I don't know that attaching to Vikavolt is terribly important here. I'm gonna go to Aerodactyl. This might be a bit of a weird matchup. We can one-hit KO this thing without evolving the Aerodactyl. Okay, that is a bit of a shame for us. Oh, I thought I did use the Mew. Yeah, I did. But now I've missed using Forest Seal Stone. Locked out a Crobat as well. This looks like some kind of stall. That's a pretty hefty misfortune. Thankfully, half of those items were not usable. Might be okay here. Some kind of Ditto control list. Interesting. So what do? You discard maybe? Discard the Morpeko? Ooh. Big old nothing. Swinging a whiff. Can you use stone on under path? Is that right? I don't know if I want cross switcher particularly here. What I want to do is hunt for energy search. It's considered on the tool so it can be used. I see. It's a bit unusual that it works that way. I don't really want a rope. But like, what choice do I have? Trekking shoes? So, I'm thinking about just keeping the Melanie right. But I want to see what I get. That's pretty good. So, we're going to do this. We use Sealstone, right? Star Alchemy. We grab the energy. The water energy. We attach it. Retreat to Aerodactyl. It's not really the thing I want to attack with, but it's what has the energy here. So now if we had have gone for the Vikavolt, we would have hit the energy, but I had no way of sort of guaranteeing that that would happen. So we're just going to go for Bite. Take the KO. And then we can just Rock Crush next turn. Regardless of what they pick with Torment here, right? Ah, I see. So it's an important part of how the Path Mew decks work. True. Attach the Wash energy here. Sydney? Uh-oh. They're going to get rid of our Speed Lightning. So regardless of what they pick here, what did they pick? Okay, they picked Bite. We just hit them with the Rock Crush, right? I think I'll take Water Energy here. And they're in a bit of strife. We've got no special energy in play. They have one Pokemon and 2 cards in hand, so have to see. Peonia. They only get to keep one of those cards, so it better be good. We'll say versus control. Morpeko. And it was a 1-0. Good. Yeah. Yeah, I mean you gotta pick your matchups, right? Your deck can't beat everything. Doing alright. 4 wins. Run it again. I think it's about time we threw another code into the chat too. So let's sort that out. So that one's the Silver Tempest code. Premium. Premium giveaway here on the stream. So if you do grab that one, please let us know. And if you do decide to open it, let us know what you get. Keen to know. Beedrill. Beedrill, grass, and water. So this is just about Arceus Beedrill, right? Arceus Beedrill. The main decision is deciding when to break the item lock and just start swinging for 210. Yeah, it's true. We are going first. I don't think that... So Aerodactyl is good, but not required. Nonetheless, what do we want? We can have it all here. We can have it all. I think I might take Greninja. Maybe Mew. Mew's not bad. Yeah. Shoes. Yeah, we like it. Bit rough on the no energy though. And I'm not really willing to use this to go for it immediately either. So, hopefully our opponent only gets 1 turn of items and then shut them off and see how we go. Starting the turn with the Luminion. Pretty important card to be able to grab certain things. For this deck, to be able to grab things like the mustard. Looks like it might be a turn to Marnie, which is not the greatest for us. We would have liked to have kept the Seal Stone. But this hand looks very workable as well. Air Balloon down onto the Mew. Escape Rope puts the Mew active. Play the Zigzagoon, put 10 damage somewhere, and then Crobat for 6. Lots of lines to achieve the lock. Yeah, there's a lot of options. You know, it forgoes the relative consistency of the... I'm gonna draw. Do we want to draw? No. We want to try and hit a supporter, right? So we're gonna do this. Alright. We take an item out of the deck. Then we play the Speed Energy to draw. And if we can hit a basic energy, that would be fantastic. Or maybe we want Energy Search? Oh, it's hard. Actually, no. Why am I abandoning the initial thought? You gotta use Crobat first, of course. Play down the hand, play Crobat, then draw with Speed Lightning. Does it matter if I put 10 on the Luminion? Not really. It's always going to be a 2-hit KO, right? Maybe we put the damage on the Galarian Zigzagoon, but that doesn't seem nice either. They look like they want to attack with the Sobble, so we'll just do that. We'll just do that. We're going to do this. We're going to draw 5. I'm going to keep the Speed Lightning in hand. Yep, that's good. What do we want? We want to thin by 1, so let's tail now. We've got enough nets. Thin by 1. Energy search. Take a water energy. Alright, so we got a few opportunities here. Yeah, we've used that, so now we're concealed. Take the energy back. Put it back down. Do it again, because we want it in the discard pile. We're schmoovin'. I would like to keep it, but I also think that we really need to draw as much as we can. Can net and do the Greninja again. I think that's better than any other line at the moment, so... Dang, dude. This has to be a Melanie. Oh, no, wait. Quick Ball can get us Luminion, so we should be okay. Oh, we got it anyway. Nice. So now we don't have to put Luminion down. We can put Sealstone down as well, just to protect it, if that makes sense. And then we're going to Quick Ball here, get rid of the Drapion. I don't really envisage a line of quick shooting Inteleons manifesting there. So we're just going to take the Zapdos here, so we got extra oomph. I kind of want to cross switch her and just knock out the Sobble. Kind of. Only kind of. This is a rough line for them. I'm not sure what they grab. They're under item lock, so Drizzle's still good. Still lets them get other stuff. Do they play the Serena to draw? Is that what's going to happen? V-Guard energy. Does that affect our ability to one-hit KO? So 30 less after applying weakness and resistance. So we're doing 120 at the moment. 120 minus 30. Yeah, that would be a KO on the Drizzle still. I think I like that. I think I like... Do you have any water energy? No. I think we can continue to draw cards. And that's alright. Let's do this. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll just prep it, right? Tail, yes. Net, good. We can worry about scooping something out next turn. So I'm doing it this way to lock out their ability to set up their board through the Shady Dealings ability. You know, they get the Arceus here, but what do they do with it? I guess, yeah, Starbirth. So they can attack. And then we can threaten a bit by just going Aerodactyl. Right? We go... So we scoop out the Zigzagoon, put down Aerodactyl, attach Fighting Energy. And that starts becoming a bit spooky for them to deal with. So they can attack this turn. That is a thing. Let's see if that's what they do. Oh. Okay. So I think we just scoop it out of there, right? Put up Mew first. Tail. Sure, we'll just thin. I'm gonna put down Aerodactyl and attach the Fighting Energy. Treat. Let's play this for good measure as well. It's their training court, so we can be a bit liberal with our use. Ooh. The cross switcher for a later turn as well. So reduce damage there by a little bit, but what does that put them at? 230? It's KO range for the Aerodactyl, even if things go awry. Go Aerodactyl. Right. We got Energy Search. Take a water. This is good because we can court. We'll take the lightning, put it in the hand. Hey, Ty. Yeah, not too much. How are you? Have a good Chrissy? You got Melanie? And just attach the lightning for good measure. They weren't having it. Alright, what was that matchup? So that was Arceus Beedrill. So we're schmoovin' through that matchup. Morn Kotse, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you? We're just playing some Vikavolt. And we're having some decent success. We're on a 5-game win streak at the moment. You drove like 200 kilometers? Ugh. Gross. Gross. Yeah, mine was alright. We didn't do anything on Christmas Day. And then yesterday, Boxing Day, when I saw my partner's mum for the day. So that was good. I'll be seeing my parents in a few days. Drive down to the Gold Coast, go see them. Now, while this game is setting up, has been a few minutes since the last code was given out in the chat, so let's do something about that. Yeah, not doing too bad, Morn. Not doing too bad at all. It's good to hear. Do you do Christmas, Morn? And so that code in the chat is an Astral Radiance code. Get yourself a Palkia, or Radiant Greninja, or Irida. Some good cards in the set, you know. Alright, so how are we going to play it out? I kind of want a Quick Ball for Greninja. Let's Trekking Shoes. See what we get. Yeah, we're gonna keep that. Play this. I mean, that's kind of just like quick ball fodder. Might just keep it. And so we use quick ball. Do this. We're going first, right? It's our turn 1. Yeah. This is going to be actually a really tough matchup, now that I think about it. We get owned, actually. Cross switcher. I like this idea though. It's a good concept. Could be quite good. Victini VMAX with Rapidash. It's actually a very sensible pairing. Now that I think about it, it boosts like any fire Pokemon, right? It can be like evolved. Pretty sure. Now, as always, if you do claim that code, please let us know in the chat so that we know that it's been claimed and nobody else goes in and tries to claim it only to claim disappointment instead. You claimed it? Thanks. Thanks for letting us know, Brian. I recall that you're unable to redeem any more of the current set. No more Silver Tempest for you, so these Astral Radiance codes are probably good for you. Alright, I think that this matchup is going to be a bit of a drama because they just smash us when they evolve. Let's go Mysterious Tail. Nothing. Bro. Oh no. You've updated the special? Nice. So it can't be Melanie, it's gonna have to be Marnie here. That sucks. I don't really want Marnie here, but what choice do I have? Try doing one of these ones. Do this, get as much value as we can here. We'll go rope. So I'm not sure how I want to play this out exactly. So I'm thinking about going Ultra Ball, Lightning, Mew, and grabbing Aerodactyl maybe? A tough one. Really, really tough one. I think this matchup is pretty bad for us, right? Because they just one-shot us. Maybe Raikou is a better play there too, but it's all right. Let's go Paralyzing Bolt. Yeah, Raikou is maybe a better play, but it's fine. Yeah, see, they start smashing us with Max Victory. And, like, if they don't fill out their bench, then we don't even get close to a KO. This is a really cool deck idea, to be honest. Victini Rapidash. And you're not really worried about water weakness at the moment, are you? Water's not that prevalent. It is certainly not a good weakness to have, but start with tail. Yeah, energy search is really good. We're just gonna have to try and figure out how to maneuver this. I almost want to attack with Luminion. It wouldn't be enough. Oh, it would almost be enough if we have Zigzagoon as well. But we've got no way to attack with the Luminion this turn is the problem. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do to actually win this. It's pretty cut and dry. Because we don't survive. Oh. I didn't, no. Cancel. Okay, so I don't know if Raikou is better. Luminion. They're just gonna have their way with us is the problem. I guess what we want to do is have multiple. We have Ditto in play as well, and have energy on it as well. And so if this gets targeted, then we can transform into the Luminion. I think that's good. So we're just gonna have to attach the Speed Lightning here, which is kind of Yeah, I don't mind that. Seems quite likely that they'll just have Boss's Orders or Serena. Wow. Marnie it is. We're gonna have to retrieve that Zigzagoon, which looks like we'll be able to. Cool deck. Really cool deck, to be honest. Wow. You did not need to attach the heat energy, bro. Gross. You did not need to attach the heat energy. We'll go concealed. Oh, she is quick ball first. She is quick ball. What do we do? Retreat. Yeah. Boo. Pretty much. Sure. Dang, dude, we're not even gonna take a KO this game. At this rate. Attacking with Aqua Return's pretty funny. Yeah. This is nonsense, bro. Solid deck idea. Ah, the money again. Them attaching the heat energy and then hitting us with the money, so gross, bro. But yeah, it's a bit insurmountable, hey. How much does Victini do? Yeah, it does 120 plus 100. Oh, 100 plus 120. So, like, Aerodactyl gets to survive a turn. If I evolve it. Not a bad idea. Let's go Melanie. Okay. Am I going for like training court here, maybe? We don't want to put them all in, right? I really needed to evolve this. I guess this will do. We'll just Aqua return. Sack Greninja? Yeah, I guess so. We could also finish this off. See, like, Raikou also gets knocked out. That's GG. Hey, Eljon. Hey, Merry Christmas to you. How are you? Oh, that was a loss? Wow. Write that down. So we were against Victini Rapidash. Cool game. We've faced quite the variety. Now I'm just gonna double check that these codes have been redeemed. Yep. Yep. Yeah, cool. Just making sure. Might be time for another code. And we'll line up for a game. Why key this one in? So there's a code. Please let us know in the chat if you do redeem it. If you've already redeemed a code, please consider, you know, in the spirit of sharing and caring, leave it for somebody else if you've already claimed a code this stream. Alright, we are going to lose this matchup. Wow. What's new on the PTCGO? I mean, the newest set at the moment is Silver Tempest, and it is going to be sort of the main set for a while. So it's a good one to sort of get stuck into and figure out what's going on, you know. GG. Is this a GG, bro? Oh no. I think this is a GG. So yeah, if you do redeem that code, please let us know. And if you decide to open it, let us know what you pull. It's always interesting to see. Otherwise, you know, for the last few years, Eljon, this game has been in a bit of a holding state, right, while they've worked on PTCG Live. The one piece of functionality that they've added in the last few years was the key system for the Players' Cup, which is what they ran during COVID as a way for people to be able to compete. But without another Players' Cup on the horizon at the moment, very much doubt that we'll see another competition using those. They will not be adding anything to this game because this game is coming to an end probably next year. And there'll be a big switch to the new one, which is Pokemon Live, Pokemon TCG Live, which that game has a ranked system to look forward to. We played against RS Urshifu, and we lost. Sad to know. Yeah, it is true. Because I'm not thoroughly impressed by the game in its current state. For a company as big and profitable, I guess, as Pokemon is or should be, for a brand that can claim to be the most well-known brand in the world, yeah, it's a bit... You're left a little bit wanting, for sure. Yep, it's going to be available on PC, phone as well. So like Android and iPhone. And tablets as well, I guess. So it's going to be very easy to, you know, like you don't have to sideload it or any of that silliness. Can't wait to lose on the go. Yeah, like you can sideload it on your phone if you like, PTCGO, but Live you'll be able to install straight from the App Store. How you going, Jiminy? Sure thing, Brian. No worries. Yeah, I bet, Jiminy. Maybe a little bit more busy than usual for the next rest of your life. But that is how it be. Now, what am I going to do? Because I really don't want to attach Speed Lightning to Zapdos. I'm glad that got sent to the Lost Zone. I don't want to deal with Temple of Sinnoh. We'd probably just lose if they put that down. Well, not really, but it does make life very difficult. Alright, we'll start with Trekking Shoes. Please give us something. Ultra Ball? Is Ultra Ball a thing? I guess. Like, we can Ultra Ball maybe like... Oh, I can't get rid of the Scoop Up Net. This sucks. Because I actually don't want to discard anything in the hand at all. Yes. No, I wanted to... Yes, I wanted to discard. Oh my gosh, dude. No! Alright, I'm going to play it differently. Oh. Okay. Okay. Now, we have to get a way to get Crobat off this. We have to get Crobat. There's no other line. Crobat. Crobat? I don't think Luminion's good enough. Luminion's not good enough. No. Because we absolutely need to get the Iron Lock this turn. So I need Melanie and a water energy in the discard pile. We can draw one here. So scoop that up. Put out Raikou. Fleet-footed. There's a very marginal line left. So I need a quick ball. This is scary. I have to get rid of the Marnie. Oh wait, we can go for Crobat here. Yeah. No, it's less scary than I was making it out to be. Okay, so we do this. There's just no way. There's no way. Oh, wait. It's still the first turn. My first turn. Fantastic. Okay. All right. Everybody, we're in business. I don't need this second Vikavolt. We are in business. Wow, that was quite the sequence, but we got there. Unbelievable, dude. We had to draw for ages to pull this off. Whoa. Ha ha ha. Get owned, son. Get owned. It was too bad that I had to ditch the... It's too bad I had to ditch the cross switches at the beginning, but I guess like it doesn't really matter that much. Lost box 1-0. Yep. What's my favorite SV Pokemon, Jiminy? Flamigo. Far and away the best Pokemon in SV. Brian, there is a deck similar, but it plays the origin form Palkia instead of Aerodactyl. Have I tried that version? No. But that one is cool. It shares top spot with Clodsire for me out of the SV Pokemon. Admittedly though, I've finished Scarlet and Violet and have not sort of like played past the end of the game, so there's still like a few more Pokemon for me to discover and things like that. So maybe I'll stream some Scarlet and Violet post game, hunt down like the remaining Pokemon. That'd be fun to do. Bit of a casual thing. Brian, I haven't played that version of Vikavolt. It is quite tempting. I also really like the idea of playing the Regieleki VMAX version of Vikavolt as well. I just like being able to pump out the damage and apply item lock at the same time. It's cool. Alright, are we going first or second? We're going first. So, depending on the matchup, we might want Aerodactyl. But we'll see. Mew. Is Aerodactyl good against Mew? I'm trying to think. Oh, it is, because we turn off Genesect, right? Turn off Genesect? I don't... Oh, and we have Drapion for this matchup. We should be pretty good here. So I just want to slam the Aerodactyl. No V-Star. Uh-oh. Ooh, Energy Search. I think we're good. I don't want to reveal the Drapion until we're taking 3 prizes. This Aerodactyl is going to spook them because they're going to feel compelled to take it off the board, right? So let's see if they can get this first turn going. It doesn't seem likely that they'll whiff here, especially with access to Forest Sealstone. But I don't know what you do. Do you go ham with Melodious Echo straight away and knock out a Mew? Is that good to do? I don't know. Hoi! This is where you need Ditto. It's alright. The Aerodactyl is bait. No. No, don't do it. Wait, whiff? Whiff? Energy mix? Alright, you just Star Alchemy, right? What's funny is we've got the Ditto as well. So we get to use... assuming that they don't have Lost City, which probably not a great assumption to make. We do potentially get a lot of work done with the Drapion. Interesting. Looks like they're gonna do whatever they like. Cool. So I'm gonna play it out. Quick ball. What do we do? Raikou is probably pretty good for us in this matchup, right? So just have a Raikou at the ready. I mean, it's almost worth going for the Raikou this turn, because we could get the KO. What would I need? What would I need? Let's look at the list real quick. I would need Air Balloon, Melanie. So I think Melanie to Raikou is fine, because we can still normal attach to the Vikavolt if it goes south. So we got the energy, Forest Sealstone for the Air Balloon, I guess. I guess we have to go Air Balloon. That's probably fine. Let's go Trekking Shoes. Yes. Trekking Shoes? Yeah, it's pretty good. And then we'll do this. Ditto's cool. I think we stick to the plan though. Put it there. So this means no Aerodactyl V-Star this game, but that's fine. Oh, I can also just go for the other cross switcher here and knock out like the Mew or something. Right, we just do this. And then we go like this and that. Like this. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180. So we're doing exactly enough. We're doing exactly enough. And I think I don't want to risk anything. We're fleet-footed here. So like I don't want to put like my other Pokemon down. Because these are both quite valuable. Yeah, I think this was the correct line. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160. Base 20s, 180. Yep, no damage modifiers. No V-Guard energy. Just take the KO. There's the Aerodactyl if I need it, I guess. Shouldn't be required. And so now we're going to bamboozle them with the... So promote the Mew, use Mysterious Tail, and then scoop up net. And then place the Ditto down and be like, what are you going to do, bro? It should be GG. But I guess we'll see. We'll go Tail. We'll take Air Balloon. I'll take Air Balloon. That'll make life easy going into the next turn. Drapion. And it will attack for free, right? Each of them in play, not just including the active. And we're going to go Ditto. And we're going to go Lightning. Yeah. Because it can one-shot these anyway, so... Dynamic Tail for free. We'll put it on Aerodactyl. Alright, so hopefully this is the checkmate that I'm envisaging. The one thing that would ruin us here is if our opponent just goes... if they go like Roxanne Path, or even Marnie Path, would be pretty bad for us. Because Path would make it so Ditto gets turned off. Yeah. It was looking pretty bad for them. Even in that situation, we had plenty of ways to sort of get out. So... GG. Let's update the win-loss. Enormous work out of the Drapion. Got a lot done there. Alright, I've got one more code for the chat. Let's put it in. So, if you would like to redeem that, please let us know in the chat if you do. And if you open it, let us know what you get. If you've already redeemed one, then, you know, just consider letting somebody else redeem it. Be kind. Alright. This is going to be my last game. We're just at just about the finish line for tonight, I think. It's nearly 7:30 in the evening for me. Be good to jump off, get some chores done before my partner gets home. Last game of the evening. Ooh. Wait, no, that's showing our mulligan, not this. Our opponent looks like they're playing Dialga? It looks like dialect. What do we want to put down? You got it, Brian? Cool. So we are going first. I guess we go Zigzagoon. We'll just lead with Zigzagoon here. It's not fantastic, but it's alright. Comfy. Tricky. What are we gonna do? Bit tricky. We're gonna go Greninja here. Try it this way. Concealed. You got Cleaver, Trainer Gallery, and the Zissou Full Art. Yeah, nice one. Raikou. Might just get a little further into the deck with Fleet-Footed. Ugh. Well, at least we got the supporters in hand, right? So I'm going to put down Ditto. I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to discard one Melanie. And we'll take Crobat. Try and draw some more. $10 damage might seem quite negligible, but okay, so this is good. What do I want in play? So I don't think that I need Aerodactyl for this matchup. We'll just take Vikavolt and play the Speed Lightning down. I'm going to get that energy into the discard pile in case of any shenanigans. And then we'll just hit done. So, in case our opponent hits us with a turn 2 Marnie or something like that, at least we got energy in the discard pile. I see, Goodra. Of course. I'm sitting here thinking it's going to be Dialga. Have to be wary of Radiant Greninja, but at the same time, there's not a lot we can do about it as well. So, it might be difficult for them to even power it up, but if this deck runs something like Raihan, then you can sort of just sit it on the bench with one energy. But more likely than not, it's going to be running something like Radiant Gardevoir and using the water energy, of course, to power up the Hisuian Goodra. Alright, looks like this is definitely my last game for the evening. Partner's home. It's going to be an interesting game to end it on. Looks like they're developing their board quite nicely. Only 3 cards in the Lost Zone, though. Gonna have to look for the 4th. Ah, no attack. Alrighty. Very lucky with the air balloon there. Although, I think what I want to do is attach the energy manually. So let's fleet-footed first while we got the opportunity. Energy search, very good. Let's take the water. And then we attach. And then we discard it to retreat. Melanie. Alright, very good. Trekking shoes. Do we like this card? Kind of. I sort of want to hunt down a scoop up net this turn, so I'm going to try and dig just a little bit. Doesn't look like we're going to get our wish, fortunately. Okay, paralyzing bolt. Don't think about it too much, just do the attack. Leave it in our opponent's hands to figure out what to do. Now what we really, really want is to find a scoop up net next turn in order to one-shot the Cramorant with our Vikavolt. Got energy in the discard pile, so I sort of foresee a turn where they attach to the Comfey retreat and attack with a Cram. Seems like it'll be the way to go. Yep, there's the Cram. 110. Nothing to sneeze at. Okay, so take the energy. Concealed cards. Scoop up net. Thank you very much. And then we just play the Zapdos down. I'm going to attach a lightning here. Just to prep it. And then we'll just paralyzing bolt. So, Ancient Star is still somewhat relevant because they haven't used their V-Star power yet. And, you know, turning off Moisture Star seems good. Like, could be good. Hard to know. Hard to know. Alright, hitting us with the Marnie. Not super thrilled, but between Training Court, Greninja, Speed Lightning in the hand, we're alright. We'll try our luck with trekking shoes here. Yes, I would like a Melanie, thank you. Let's do this. Yeah. Because we're going to use concealed cards anyway. See what we get. That's not bad. Draw. So it's interesting, right? Because we could scoop out the Greninja, right? We do like this, And then we play Quick Ball. We'll just discard the VIP. And we take the Zigzagoon. So this is the play that I've been wanting to make for a while now. And this is going to force something else active instead. I can imagine it'll just be the Gudra, but at least we get to swing into it. Alright, do it that way. Certainly one way to do it. Wow. That is a lot of cross switcher. Okay. So we're probably going to get one off that. Take the fighting energy. We use the speed lightning here and just draw a couple. Okay. Paralyzing Bolt. I really don't want to give up this game. Like, I feel like it's winnable. It's just going to be really hard. Because now we got to deal with the Gudras. We do have an escape rope, hopefully, still. Yeah. And we have cross switches. But only 3 remain, and they're all... Actually, all 3 of our cross switches are in the prizes. Which is... a little bit spooky. Escape rope still in. May also want to try the Aerodactyl route. Go Ancient Star. There's certainly a way we could play it. So I'm going to promote Zigzagoon because we're just going to scoop it out of the way. The problem is we don't have a way to get the Aerodactyl. Scoop it out. Mew. Might draw a bit. Yeah. Yep. And then we'll tail. Oh, double Ultra Ball is pretty rough. But I think I want to do it over doing it the other way. So we go Ultra Ball here. We'll just knock out. We'll discard these 2, I guess. Take the Aerodactyl. Discard Aerodactyl. I think Zigzagoon's probably run its course, right? I may regret that, but what do I do, right? V-Transform to Aerodactyl. And I want to Mani them. Sort them out. Gosh, it would be really good to attack with something else here. Oh, man. Alright, go do it. Go do it. It's a lot, right? It's a lot of damage. It's gonna force them to use the V-Star power. Maybe not. Don't do that. I guess we can play around it a little bit though. So they'll, oh, they may not be able to retreat here. I guess like if you retreat the Gudra here, it's manually, unless they just have the source in hand. All right, they're using up Moisture Star immediately. That's good for us. I don't know that was a good idea. I didn't realize the severe lack of cards I had access to. Man. That was bad. I should have counted the amount of cards left. Ah, man. I totally screwed that up. I think it was pretty doomed though, because they just have to like retreat between the Gudras, and in the meantime they're just knocking out our Pokemon. Like Raikou gets one shot, Crobat's one shot, so yeah, they just win. Anyhow, I've got to get going. For posterity, I'm just going to update the text here. We'll see this is verse Gudra V-Star 0 and 1. Quite resilient. Yeah, I messed up at the end. I didn't realize how many, the lack of cards I had remaining. It's an easy one to miss sometimes. Yeah, no worries, anytime. Anytime. Should be streaming tomorrow. We'll see. And I haven't decided what I'll stream tomorrow. Maybe I'll stream something else. Don't know. See you then in any case. Thanks for watching, everyone. 7 and 5, not bad. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. Yeah, I'll see you all next time. Take care and goodbye. See you later.